I know, yeah, some transition.
Ciaran, well done on a dominant win. What did you make of that whole occasion? The fans were absolutely crazy for you as per usual. Yeah, and you look reality time.
Yeah, man, just absolutely buzzing. I was just delighted to get out of the 3 ring. To be honest, I'll tell you what, it just felt like I was going to the well too many times. And as good as it is, but it actually builds a buzz now to come back there. And just like for James tonight, him fighting here, it's a big buzz, you know what I mean? It's like James is here now fighting up north, and that's what I wanted. I wanted something to get out, and that's it. Just buzzing to get that. The whole occasion was brilliant. Really enjoyed the whole week. Had the toughest training camp I have ever had. Dealing with injuries, illness, a few things. I have to kind of definitely looking for some time off because a lot of sacrifices went into this. I completely was going around the twist, man. Just the more and more you get better, the more you know how much you need to work on. It's just complete obsession. Just it's very hard to switch off, and I'm looking forward to switching off, having a bit of time with my family, my girlfriend, especially Lauren, seeing my little nephew even. You know what I mean? Like just actually, you know, being present, talking to people, and not just having this in the back of your mind. Because this I'm 9-0, but it comes at a serious cost, and of course I'm selfish and we have to be, but I suppose that's what it takes, I suppose, you know. And thank you, God, for giving me this this life, you know what I mean? It's unbelievable, you know.
It's an interesting spot for Bellator because of the recent acquisition by PFL. Now there's no bantamweight tournament in the PFL, but if that was introduced, say, next year, for example, would you be like, well, obviously $1 million sounds amazing, but you're also on a quest for a world title here in Bellator. Would that be a difficult decision?
Either or, I think is great. The only thing I would, there's two things to that. At the minute, like I'm on a great contract with Bellator, so if they were willing to keep that contract going, to do the tournament, brilliant. But because I know my teammate Pedro, I think had to renegotiate to get into the featherweight tournament. But I like that you're fighting for the million. And to be honest with you, I know this is sentimental, lads, but that doesn't. Look, of course you're gonna all think I'm mad, but like I'm not in this to be a millionaire, lads. You know what I mean? And I don't expect to ever be. You're taxed 40% on that, by the way. You know, so I'm not delusional or anything. You know what I mean? I know this sport. There's only one really man I know that made retirement money out of this, and it's Conor McGregor. But as far as the tournament, again, the course, the money's great, but it's just the schedule, and to be able to say at the end of it, you're a world champion, fighting every few weeks. I fought every day at amateur, weigh in, fight. I just would love that schedule. So look, either or, whether it be working towards the title with Bellator, I think it's a little bit more limbo with Bellator because there's no rankings now. They're making certain matchups just to build, to get, you know, title fights in the go. But either or, I'd be delighted. And look, as I said, never said no to a fight. Whatever challenge they put in front of me next, I'm ready. I'm here at the big leagues. You know, I'm a para here, and I repeat myself, but yeah, that's it.
Final one from me. Obviously, you want big names in the future, in the next few years now. How far away do you think you are from facing the likes of Sergio Pettis, which would be an amazing fight down the line?
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. That's all down to your performances, you know. I'm after being a tough lad, never been out in the first round. Pro or amateur, he was undefeated. Pro, he was all first round finishes. A tough lad from a great gym, Manchester top team, trains with a lot of good bantamweights as well. I would love if I'm trying to take that guy's momentum. I'd love if I'm trying to, because I actually think it brings the best out of me. So yeah, look, how far am I away from that? I know the level I'm at, and I'm not quite there yet. That's just completely assessing myself. I train on a daily basis with bantamweight wise. Brad Katona, who's top bantamweight, he's had to win the Ultimate Fighter. He won it twice. I know where I stand with these lads, and you know, training back and forth. Of course, I'm trying to get the Brad's level or whatever, but you know, I'm an honest person. I know how to assess myself, you know.
Well done, then.
Thank you.
Ciaran, how do you feel there tonight? Just from looking on, it looked like it was a dominant performance. How do you feel?
Yeah, it's great to see him, and fellow draw, man. Like I felt I had it, my strike, and I felt I had his timing. Again, he was reacting to me, and I always say that I'm not going in there thinking about what he's doing. I just say to myself, he's reacting to me. And whether that looks as if he's coming to me, but I'm actually taking a step back. I'm taking a step back to make him come to me. So whether he thinks he's pushing at me, he's actually reacting to me. So that was it. I just had his timing, and I just felt it. I felt after the first round, I was like, he did 15 minutes at amateur, but 15 minutes in there, in front of a good crowd there. The stakes are high, they're in the pressure cooker. You know, I'm sure maybe it was in his head a little bit and fighting an undefeated fighter in Ireland and all that jazz, but I just felt really, really good. I felt comfortable. I felt I just had his timing down. Finally got the show about me striking. I think I can build off that now. And again, I think that was a lot down to I was fighting massive lads. I wasn't fighting lads the same size as me. I was fighting lads of featherweight that are coming in here 75, 60 kilo. I wasn't cutting weight, lads, honestly. Like, I'm cutting weight for bantamweight, obviously, but it wasn't to have an advantage. It was to be our level playing field. So now it's like, I really feel great in this weight class, and hopefully looking forward to, please God, keeping the streak going.
You get the vibe you really want to go abroad now. America's in your sights. I think you want to fight over there.
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to get September, San Diego. I can't do Dublin now in the summer. It's just too close. So like I said, I have to talk with Mike and that. I've a few things personally going on. Nothing negative around, just a few things going on. And as far as this training camp, I had to overcome an illness, and to be honest, I don't know if I'm still fully over that. It's not life changing, right? It's just I have to get that sorted, and I need the rest and to get better on that as well. So that's it. Yeah, no, like that. I think it'll build the buzz again for the next Dublin one. You know what I mean? So. That was unbelievable. I actually didn't think it was that much, like, because I bought a few tickets myself. I didn't have to deal with tickets, but I bought a few myself to sell to my friends and family. And then I was getting texts like, "Oh, we're going up and all," and I was like, "No way, this is savage," like, you know. And I'm fully aware how much it costs and all that coming up here and staying the night now. Like, people taking off days off work, it's a Friday. So yeah, it was brilliant to get that support out there, and I just want to say thanks to everybody, because it means the world to me. Honestly, it's unbelievable, and really appreciate that. Yeah. Thanks a million, man.
Do you feel like this is your division? Because obviously you said you used to fight the bigger fighters.
100%. I think just as this the division now that I can make a run at, you know. Not that I didn't make a run at featherweight, but giving away them advantages, which was size, is a big thing. It's massive. And when you're climbing the ranks, because I don't know what's ahead of me. It could be an top 15 opponent, top 10 opponent, sorry, or a lad that gets me there or something. And if I'm giving away them kilos and the skill levels there, that's going to matter, you know. I've always have the cardio. I do a lot of, you know, shout out to Conor Brannigan back home, all season coaching with Ciaran Clark. And again, Ciaran Clark, doing a lot, I'll be boxing with him, and finally after years get to show a little bit of it. You know, so hopefully did him proud after all the work he puts into me. Conor Brannigan, as I said, from all season coaching, with strength and conditioning, I really honed in on what I needed to work on. I have a great aerobic base, but I wanted to hone in on that anaerobic, you know, that more sprint work, getting powerful, and because I always have a good gas tank, you know what I mean. So yeah, it's just constantly improving, constantly getting better, and long may it last, thank God. Yeah, definitely. That's it. Like, that was it. I knew he was a good wrestler, but I felt I'd be better, you know. And I knew I'd be more slicker on the ground. I had to be very, you know, I had to be, again, like I said, I think if he was trying more to get up, I would have opened up more. You know, like, I maybe probably could have got the finish if I had a few more seconds left, because I caught my elbow and that hurt him. I think maybe in the second round I could have got the finish. But I'm relying on him to, when I'm hitting the shots, when he's getting up, that's when so he was kind of quite happy to stay there and like not open up. So he was clever, like, and I could hear his corner, like they were giving him good advice. But like that, then I was just been patient, and it worked out. You know what I mean? And second iron triangle in a row now, so happy days.
Last question for you. When can we see? Obviously, you were saying the Dublin card's a bit too close, but what about potentially at San Diego?
If I could get that, that'd be unbelievable. I'd love that. I'd love to bring my brother with me, John, and that, coming over and just experience that again. I fought in Vegas at amateur and the World Championships. I loved it. Like, just thought it was class, just getting away and all that. And yeah, like that. I just feel like glorified spars or something over there. It's just the pressure is so different. You're enjoying it, and again, winning here in Ireland, nothing can compare to that. But it's just a great buzz. More people, more media, more you know, more coverage, and I think maybe more respect. You know, maybe I could get more Not that I care about that, I don't care, but I mean, as far as like, oh, like he's coming over to beat such and such, and then he's whoever next, you know. So yeah, hopefully that's next. Again, Dublin, I'm gonna have a chat with Mike and have a talk with him and talk to John and that, because like I said, I yeah, have the chat with them and that, you know. Thanks.